Welcome back to Mobility Project, here with our rehabilitation super friend. It's not enough to have strong super friends, but they need to be really strong.
Right.
The only way you're going to hang out and actually look bigger, I found out, is to actually have bigger friends.
There you go.
This is the Tiny Dancer episode series. Okay, so we've just talked about how to distract the shoulder and create some space and unload those tissues. And now we've got some compression back on. So if I tweak my shoulder, because it happens, I miss sometimes, come off the rings, get a little shoulder torque. What do I do about it?
Well, we want to keep training. That's our goal. We want to get back out there. We don't want to sit at home.
I shouldn't be in a sling for 6 weeks?
Oh, yeah, if you want to get out of school, or if you want to work with comp. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep you moving, And so I want to get you out of pain, which the compression seems to do very well when it's on there properly. We'll leave it on for a couple minutes, as long as you can stand it, and we'll start some distracting movements. Then once we get done, 2 minutes, we'll take that off, take the compression band off, and you should see a big difference, not just in pain, but in mobility at the time.
It's always about early mobilization, early kind of recovery of range, controlling the swelling, and restarting circulation, blood flow is what this is all about. Once we disrupted stasis, it's hard to get out of that. And icing is an important modality for managing pain and some managing swelling, but we've got to get some compression on there. Compression.
All right, which shoulder? This one?
Let's do the right shoulder.
Okay.
It's easier to see.
So
I look more massive on this side.
That's right.
Can you see, Glenn?
I'm going to pull the arm out a little bit. I'm going to start up here.
Zoom in on those traps. No,
Hey,
Kelly's trap.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
There you go.
One of the things that happens is that he's also compressing that AC joint, catching that clavicle as it comes into the back of the shoulder, which greatly kind of reduces the load on some of those tweaks. And you're still doing about 30% stretch in the band?
Yes, correct. It's not as much as the ankle, actually.
Now I still have good capillary refill in my hand, and so I'm not going numb. Numbness is never okay. Got a little capillary refill. My hand's still warm. Right? I'm not freaked out, but he's got nice compression on it, and I tell you, it feels nice. And then now I look.
And notice I didn't try to bunch it up under the armpit. I kind of spread it out under there. Although it has a tendency to want to bunch up, we try to spread it out a little bit so it doesn't have that pinching effect. And because if you're uncomfortable in any way, you won't stay in the compression very long.
And you've got big brachial plexus, all these kind of beautiful nerves.
Yes.
You can still see my hand looks relatively the same. It's not freaked out. I'm getting a little tingling, so I'm going to get some distraction on here. Now you said before about 2 minutes you thought was enough time. I'm just going to do one band because I'm not quite the man you are.
You're not
So-
as heavy as me, that's all.
Again, I start in this position. I worked on extra rotating, coming back.
I can help them some.
Excellent. And really, sometimes it's about getting into those last little corners. Makes such a big difference. IQ, and he can just grab the whole wrist. He can Steven Seagal me. Just take the whole wrist. There's that corner. And the difference, radical. And I'll tell you, the movement, it feels great. The shoulder is in a strong position. And he does that, he said about 20 seconds, 30 seconds?
The medical term for this is trickery.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Trickery. You guys have a section called trickery, don't you?
Yeah, it's written by him, yeah.
Oh, so you're the trickery guy.
Yeah.
See how cool
Coming
I am?
full
I didn't even
circle.
know. It's full.
Coming full circle.
It is trickery. And you really actually rotate.
And he's doing a good job. Notice you don't want to bend the arm at all at the elbow. It's like one long pipe, and he's doing a good job of sucking that shoulder into the socket and then releasing, not bending the arm at all.
So we do that.
And
then now, I still have blood flow in my hand. It's a little bit, the capillary refill's getting a little bit slower. I got a little bit of tingling, you can see. But nothing sketchy has gone on here. Besides, I do look jacked right now. Can you see the difference?
Those veins are going to be popping out now.
Is that your secret? Oh, is that what it is?
I have a
You guys
compression
want
band
it
on right
all the
now.
time.
Yeah.
And
Like
it
the
is not a
ultimate-
tourniquet.
Like the ultimate warrior.
That's right, not turkey. If it feels sketchy, it's sketchy. Now,
There you go.
one of the big deals about this that's so effective is that you've created a really tight space, which creates distraction in the joint so we can restore that motion, but also I get a big vaso kind of dilation, vaso rebound, and so right now, blood is rushing to the area.
Yes.
I'm going to pass out, I'm rushing so much.
And what we'd like to do is we'd like to experiment this on pitchers in between some innings. Maybe not every inning, but every couple innings, and see how effective it is for recovery and in between throws.
So this is the compression band. You can certainly do this on any joint and then restore motion in any way you can think of. Imagine this on your wrist. Again, probably a little bit less compression, where it's a little bit more delicate. But this is a way to start to restore motion, get some compression out of there, get your range of motion back, and kind of uninhibit yourself from disinhibit yourself from the kind of the rebound of that joint or the tweak. Remember, we treat swelling very, very seriously. Yeah. If you're swollen and those tissues are inflamed, they're not going to recover.
It's painful.
And pain inhibition, you're not going to lift heavy weights, and you're more likely to get injured. Where can I get one of these?
You can get it from Dick Hartzell on jumpstretch.com.
Check it out. MobilityWOD. See you guys tomorrow.